All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. Yeah, that's Amendment number 14, fixing up the routine, filling our country with structure and equality. It doesn't matter who you are or where you sleep at night. If you live in America, you got your rights. People thought this amendment would help solve it all, but the black man's rights were still pretty small. Just because they're brown and they can't afford a coat, they couldn't have a say, let alone have a vote. The Declaration says we hold these truths to be self-evident. All men are created equal, and that means that they're all relevant. You better get your pen, and you better take some notes. Thanks to the 15th Amendment, all my brothers can vote. But it didn't stop there. People still fought the fight when we got to the era of the women's rights. It took a little time and a lot of attention. Some dedicated women and women's suffrage movement be denied on account of sex. Now the women can vote. Can't you see the effects? Then they made it pretty hard for those who don't have stacks. When they started getting us with that stupid poll tax to keep the poor from voting, all the power to the rich. Whoever made that stupid rule is a silly little witch. The 24th Amendment says forget the stupid tax. No matter how rich or poor, you can vote, and that's a fact. The less people vote, the more power, more control. We won't be your puppets from behind the little poles. We're not your animals, and we're not in the cage. No rights denied on account of age. 18-year-olds can vote. No more stupid policies. This is America. We live in a democracy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, finally. Can't be denied on account of sex. Now the women can vote. Can't you see the effects? Then they made pretty... Oh my gosh, it's hot. Rights can't be denied on account of sex. Now the women can vote. Can't you see the effects? Then they made it pretty hard for those who don't have stacks when they started getting us with that stupid poll tax to keep the poor from voting. All the poor and the rich and the can be denied on account of sex. Now the women can vote. Can't you see the effects? Then they made it pretty hard for those who don't have stacks when they started getting us with that stupid poll tax to keep the poor from voting. The less people vote, the more power, more control. We won't be your puppets from behind the little poles. We're not your animals. We are not in the cage. No rights denied on account of age. Now, 18-year-olds can vote. Oh, that's the end. I gotta start over.